I'm on my way. I'm off to Aaron's house. We're going to record some super secret stuff. Everything's super secret, isn't it? You guys will see it soon. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. I always like following behind like Corvettes. Like there's this 1990s ZR1 up here ahead of me. But I only know that because that's what his custom license plate says. But I follow behind them because I could go just as fast as them, but a cop is always gonna pull over a Corvette before they pull over my little Saturn Ion. You guys like how like wiggly the frame rate look? I can't even talk. You guys like how wiggly the frame rate makes my windshield wipers look? Ooh. Hey, how's that diet going?
Good.
Yeah? You sure? You sure?
No, I'm not eating those.
There's just like straight cookies and Nutella over here.
That's not me, I promise you.
Uh-huh. Yeah, let me see. Show me that tummy. Oh yeah, it looks good. It looks like mine. You're blocking it with your elbow. That's the way you do it. You do it like this so that they can't actually see it. I'm like, yeah, look at how strong I am.
But yeah, I actually didn't do my exercise today.
Why not? You gonna do it later?
Probably later.
Alright, yeah. Look at Aaron watching me on the YouTubes.
Dislike.
You're such a loser fanboy.
Dislike.
Oh, I mean, you're cool. There's a train. Yeah, me and Aaron are gonna play some Call of Duty now, but look at this. I've never seen that TV up here before. When the heck did that happen? And why aren't we playing on that thing? It's like way bigger than the one that we normally play on. Boo! Ooh. Crazy.
Yeah.
And the duck went up to the lemonade stand and he said to the man running the stand, hey, got any grapes? It's been a while since we've played, and you know what? I have not improved at all. It's still terrible. Terrible at playing this game. But it's fun. It's a good time.
It's always a good time, Tim.
Yeah, in bed.
In bed.
So it turns out I learned a new term today, and that's a red bar connection. It makes it so that when you knife the air, you kill people. It's fun. And it's been so wet and nasty for the past 2 days. Look at how wet it is out still. It's been rainy and gross. I'm on the way home now, and it's getting late, so I wanted to ask you guys about some of your weird driving habits. Like, I have this weird driving habit where I have to have the air conditioning on, and I hate to have the windshield wipers on. Like, windshield wipers are on right now, but it's so annoying to me, it's not even funny. Well, that and the air is off now, but it's driving me crazy. It just gets like, it's not really that hot outside right now. It's kind of actually pretty nice. So when I turn on the air, it gets freezing cold inside of the car, but I have to have the air on to drive. I feel like the air is like so stagnant right now. I feel like I can't breathe. So leave me a comment down below. Tell me what weird thingamabobber, weird habits you have while you're driving. The other thing is I have bad vision to begin with, but driving at night, like the color of the lights, like the street lamps, like it makes it hard for me to see. Why is that? Does that happen with you guys? Twilight's the worst for me. Like driving during twilight is the absolute worst time in the world for me to be driving. Here's another question for you. Here in Orlando, at least, we have either top 40 radio stations or Spanish music or talk or classic rock. And why haven't the classic rock songs changed? Like, wouldn't like newer, older music be still considered classic rock? Or is it just always going to be Barracuda or like Molly Hatchet? It's not even classic rock, it's just easy listening, because I'd be cool with like listening to some Zeppelin or something like that. Or some, I don't know, something, anything, The Who. Something along those lines. Like that to me is classic rock, because it's timeless classic. But I don't know, some of the stuff that they play is just not what I was expecting from a classic rock station. I'm pretty darn impressed with how clean this Ford U-Haul trucks or vans axle is. That's impressive to me. Oh my gosh, we're getting so close to the end of our book. This job makes me feel so alive. You guys remember that part? Howdy. You remember him? That was the first guy from back here on like page like 3 or something. There he is right there. He says most of my friends are dead. And then he says howdy. So it's funny. Oh no, this one's a really long one. Sometimes I feel alone. Some days are long and hard, but when I look into the world, I am struck by the impossible beauty of it all. Those billions of magnificent accidents that led us to where we are today, and led us to paper planes and nautilus shells, and the tiny crooked smiles of children, when I think about all the small imperfections of the world, I have faith that with my... Oh, jeez. That my time will come. I have faith that someday a warm light will flood over me and I will find peace. It's comedy right there is what that is. I have to read the next page to you. I'm still not your friend. See, that's awesome. Simply awesome. I think we only have... Oh, that was the end of the book. That's it. We finished it. Look at that. I feel like we should have like had some sort of bigger abundance of joy. That was the end of the book. Yay! We finished that book. It was pretty crazy, right? Wow, I'm glad we actually read that last page, because it would stink to come back tomorrow and be like, last page. That's all you get. But I'm glad you guys came and read the book with me. That was fun. Should we do it again with a different book? Leave a comment down below and suggest a book. There's like sequels to this book, I think. Oh, there was another page. Dang it. See, that's funny right there. It's good stuff. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And now it's time to pay the price.